Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking all about makeup sponges. This is a category that I find myself very skilled in makeup sponges. I have tried hundreds of sponges, and I am going to share with you guys today my top 10 favorite sponges. I have so many affordable options. I'm actually going to be ranking them too, so I'll share with you guys like my top pick for sponges. So if that sounds good, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, coming in at number 10 is a very good sponge, but a cool sponge, something different. This is from Makeup Eraser, and this is their makeup sponge that also comes with a washer. So what's really cool about this sponge is it is machine washable. So that is like totally a game changer for me. It's something that's really cool. So you just put your sponge directly inside of this little wash ball and you pop it in there, and then you throw it in your washer, throw it in your dryer, and it washes the sponge. So you don't actually have to use any soap, any water, anything like that. You just throw it right in your washer. I normally wash it with my towels and it works really well. It actually cleans your sponge completely. I will say this little wash ball too does clean like some of your other sponges. They don't clean as well as the Makeup Eraser one does, but it will clean like any of your sponges if you order this. So it's $18 for the sponge with the wash ball. The reason I'm ranking it at number 10 is just because of that reason, because it is a little bit more pricey, but I do think it's worth it if you are going to use this little wash ball device, because I do think it's really helpful. And then the Makeup Eraser sponge itself is actually really nice. It's very soft. It really does a good job at blending the makeup. It has a shape to it, the typical shape. I feel like mine looks a little used up. I've had this one a long time. But the shape to it's really nice. It has that curved edge, so it's really great at helping to blend everything out. Like I said, it's nice and soft, and it's one that I really enjoy using. I use this one a bunch. I need to probably throw this one out because, like I said, it's getting a lot of wear, but I've had it a very long time. It has held up really well too, even with being washed a lot, so that is a good thing too. So that's number 10. I do have a coupon code with this one. I will link it down below. It's just Makeup Molly. It gets you 15% off, so you can purchase that on Makeup Eraser. You can also get it on Amazon and also Sephora as well. So if you want to purchase that one, I'm going to link all of these sponges down below too for you guys. So let's talk about my number 9 spot. So number 9 is going to the EcoTools sponge. I do really like this one, and it is nice and affordable again, which is great. So this one retails, I think, for like right under $6. I see it for like $5.50, sometimes like right at $5, so you can get it on sale too. I know they sell it at Ulta and also drugstores. This is a really great sponge. Again, very soft. And what I like about this one too is it washes really well. Mine looks pretty beat up, but I've had this, you guys, for so long I need to throw it out. But I wanted to save it for this video because I knew I was doing this. But it washes really well, and it doesn't absorb too much makeup. Sometimes with those more affordable sponges, I feel like they can get a little bit absorbent when it comes to your makeup, just because they are sometimes so soft. I feel like your makeup can really kind of seep into the sponge. That doesn't happen with this one. It's really great at blending. Again, just a staple. I feel like all of these sponges, like I said, I really like. I'm just kind of telling you guys like my favorite out of all of them, but that one is really good, again, from EcoTools. Next on my list is actually a finger sponge. This one is from the brand Makeup Bullet. And I love this little finger sponge. First off, it's amazing for concealer. That's what I love it most for, is just like popping it right under the eye and applying my concealer. It's also really nice for powder. It does get really soft too. You can actually use this one dry or wet. I love using it dry for powders. I feel like it works really well to get those powders right underneath the eyes. You can blend out your entire face with this as well. You can do your foundation. I just think it's a really cool sponge. I do like using this too sometimes to like get around the brows. I like doing my brows before I do my foundations a lot of time, and this one's perfect for just like getting right in there, so you don't have to like worry about getting the sponge on your brows. It's a really great sponge. I do really like it. It is a little bit more pricey, but it does come with 4 in a pack, so you will get use out of them. And I've had these a really long time. They've held up really well, and you can wash them really easily. And I actually used, you guys might have seen on Instagram before, but I put them like 3 on a finger and did my makeup that way. They're just fun. It's like something different, and I love different products like that. Okay, now we're getting into the ones that I like really love. So we have Real Techniques up next. This is actually their newer sponge. This is like their microfiber one. So this one is newer to them, and actually if you've ever tried the Stands Out Beauty Sponge, I know that that one is like really popular. I know it went viral there for a while. It's like the microfiber, like almost like a pillow, or like a, I'm trying to think of the word, like a memory foam. That's what it feels like. It literally just feels like air. It does a really good job at blending out your foundation. It doesn't seep into the sponge at all. Like, you don't get any product like coming into here. It gives like almost like an airbrush look to the face. I also really love Real Techniques like original sponge, their what is it, orange one. That one's good too. I almost put that one in here. So basically just any Real Techniques sponge. I think they have really great quality. Again, they're like $5 from the drugstore, so super affordable. I would say I do like this new one a little bit more than the original, but they're both really nice. So if you are someone who likes like full coverage makeup, I don't think you would like this one, just because I feel like it doesn't give as full coverage of a look, but it is still a really good sponge. If you like something that's like natural, or you want your makeup to kind of look like airbrushed, barely on there, this is a good sponge for that option. Again, it doesn't seep in. You just have the 1/4 there too, like I like, and it's just so soft, so nice, washes really nice as well. And then we're going to talk about full coverage, and this is actually the Juno & Co sponge. I have the little SpongeBob ones, which are so cute. So these are actually the velvet sponges. I'm sure you've seen these everywhere. Again, very affordable. They're like right at $6 from Juno & Co. You can find these at Target. I also am an affiliate with Juno & Co as well. You can find them on their website, and my code is XOMolly, and that will get you 10% off. But these are really nice at giving you full coverage makeup. Because they are this like velvety material, the sponges are actually not going to get any makeup to absorb into them, kind of similar to the other one, where I feel like they're going to give you a really flawless full coverage look. They're also really great with powder as well, so I use them a lot of times for powder because, again, I feel like the powder just kind of sits right on there, and they're perfect for applying it. Very soft. They wash really well. Again, these SpongeBob ones are so cute. So this is a set that they have. It comes with a few other sponges with this one, but I love these because I just feel like they're fun. But they have the original ones. Now they have them in a ton of different colors. I think there's like purple, yellow, lots of different colors. They're very cute. But again, they apply your makeup just so nice and like airbrush looking, but still very full coverage with these ones, which I think is great if you like that sort of look. The next sponge that I have on my list is actually from Colourpop. I cannot for the life of me find mine. I don't know what happened to the one. I have multiple ones, but I cannot find them, but I'll pop some on the screen for you guys. They actually have a velvet one as well that is very similar to the Juno & Co. The price points are pretty much the same, so it kind of just depends on what you want, but they have a velvet option. They have a lot of really nice shapes. Their teardrop one is actually one of my favorites because I feel like it's perfect for getting your concealer, just perfect. They're very soft, again, wash really well, blend out everything very smoothly. They're really nice sponges, so I wanted to mention those even knowing I don't have one here to show you. Now we are in my top 4, so these are like my favorite sponges here. I have e.l.f. Cosmetics. They have such a good sponge, you guys. This is their sponge right here, and this is $5, which is amazing. So again, very affordable. It's so soft. Like, this is one of my top like softest sponges, I feel like, and it gets so large, which is another thing that I love about it. It gets really large, so it is one that you can blend your entire face with. It just has that one curved edge, like I was saying. I like nothing else I can say about this besides it's just amazing. Highly recommend it for the price. I think it's amazing, and it holds up really well to the rest of my sponges. Again, blends out really nicely, holds up very well in the wash too, so I like this one a lot. And then we're going to talk about next my top 3. So the next one that I have for you guys is actually a $1.50 sponge. It's $1.55. This is from Shop Miss A. I've heard people talking about these sponges, and I was like, they can't be that good. They are so good, you guys. Like, this is so soft. It's $1.55. Like, what? Blends out very nicely. It is just a typical sponge. There's no like curved edge to it or anything. It's just like your regular pointed sponge, but it is so soft, so nice again at blending everything out. I will say this one doesn't like the easiest one to wash. You can see I have some makeup like kind of caked in there. It's not the easiest one to wash, which is why I didn't rank it like #1 just for that reason, but I still love it. And even if I like had to replace these more often than the other ones, I feel like I'd be fine with that because they are only $1. So I just feel like I can't ever get like that little bit of makeup out of this one, and that does kind of happen with the other ones that I've had from them, but they're so soft, so nice, so I did put that one just at #3 just for that reason. And then I have my top 2 sponges. So next I have Shein. And the Shein sponges, again, very good, very soft, very cheap. This one right here is actually the one I used for my face today. These, I think this came in a set of 3, and I paid $3 for it. So you can find Shein sponge for pretty much $1 a sponge. Very soft, very nice quality. They have the pointed side here. They have a ton of options. They have really cute ones with like fruit themes, or basically any sponge you ever want on Shein is very good. But this certain one I think is really nice. I would opt, if you were looking for Shein sponges, for the ones that are kind of shaped like this, because whatever they use for these sponges is, in my opinion, the better material. They have some that are like smaller than this, or some like that are circular and stuff. If you can find the ones that just have like this type of shape to them, they're all, I think, the same sponge. I've used a lot of them, and they're just really great quality, very soft. They wash really well as well, blend really nicely. So find this one. Like I said, there are some other options that they have, and I just feel like those ones aren't as good, but these ones by far are like my favorites in my collection. There's only one more that beats this one, and that is the the Wet n Wild sponge. Nobody talks about this sponge, but I swear it is so good. But it's kind of like airy, like again, kind of similar to the one from Real Techniques, that it just gives you the most beautiful, like flawless base. It's $3.99, so under $5, under $4. It's so good. It's drugstore, so you can get it anywhere. It's that perfect shape that I like. It's so easy to wash. They come in a ton of different colors. It's a really, really good sponge. Like I said, if I was to use just like one forever and I only had to buy one, this would be the one that I would be buying, just because it washes really well. It's very soft. Like I said, it's so light that it just gives you the perfect airbrush look when you use this. It doesn't soak up too much product. It's just amazing. I love this sponge. It's by far my favorite one. I feel like there's not a ton that I can say about these, although I could talk about sponges all day long. I feel like it's kind of repetitive when it comes to my favorite sponges, just because I feel like they all like blend really nicely. You know, they wash really nicely. These are why I picked them. But let me know down below some of your guys' favorite sponges. I hope you had fun with this video. I know I had fun filming it. If you are not yet already subscribed, I hope you will do so, and I'll see you very soon with a brand new video. Bye.